Hi, it's Dr. Joe Markovich, the anti-aging doctor. I'm here to talk to you about risk-seeking, and asymmetrical risk. Well, everybody knows what risk is. It's when you gamble with your life, your livelihood, someone else's life, livelihood, whatever. Mainly it's yours. So you've got this risk. Many people have risk aversion, but nowadays it seems to be that people have a risk-seeking mentality. They seek risk because it gives them some kind of a surge. And that might be the basis for all of this gambling addiction that's out there. I had a little problem with that. But as far as it's all concerned, asymmetrical risk is the kind of risk you don't want to take. Now, when we talk about asymmetrical risk, you might say, what the heck is asymmetrical? Asymmetrical risk would be where the upside is out of line with the downside. So you might have, let's say you're a tightrope walker. You walk a tightrope, and you walk the tightrope 100 times without a net from 10 stories. So you're up 10 stories, and you can walk that rope 100 times. And on the 101st time, you slip and fall and are killed. The risk is asymmetrical for that. Even though you've gone many times over that rope, the reward is you get across and people think, hey, you're great, and they pay you money or whatever. The punishment is you're dead. So all those times of not being hurt didn't really factor into the time that you got hurt. It could have been 1,000 times you walked across it, but the one time that you fell and got killed, it ruins it. So it's asymmetrical, the risk. Many people live their lives like this. They could take that drug, that medicine that they think is so wonderful, but the risk is, it's on the back of the package, death. It's not a good risk. The risk is asymmetrical for the reward. Vitamins and things of that nature are much safer. I recommend them. Chiropractic is very much safer. I recommend it. Asymmetrical risk is what we need to avoid, and symmetrical risk is what we need to move toward. So think about that daily. Think about how I'm going to decrease my risk in what I do. There's always going to be a little bit of risk. If you cross the street, because you have kooky drivers, you cross the street, there is some risk. You got to look both ways. And still, you can't be guaranteed. But don't walk across the street like thinking, hey, they're supposed to stop for me. The cars are supposed to, boom. That's how you get killed. You look, you avert, you save yourself from a bad thing. So because you're using your head. So that's my advice to you. Be smart, watch the risk, and keep moving on. It's Dr. Joe.